In the peaceful town of Basra, there lived a young orphan boy named Harith. He had lost his parents at a very young age and lived alone in a small clay house at the edge of the town. He had no wealth, no relatives, and only earned a little by carrying water for people and helping in the market. Despite his poverty, Harith was known for his good manners, truthfulness, and kindness. He would always greet others with "Assalamu alaikum," help the elderly cross the road, and share his food with the hungry, even if it meant going hungry himself. He never complained, and he always thanked Allah for what little he had. In the same town lived a wealthy baker named Ahmad. His bakery was famous throughout Basra for its sweet bread and honey cakes. Every day, long lines of people stood outside his shop. But Ahmad was known to be arrogant and proud. He disliked poor people and believed that those who were poor were lazy or cursed. One afternoon, Harith, exhausted and hungry, passed by Ahmad's bakery. The sweet smell of warm bread made his stomach growl. He stopped to smell the air, hoping for a crumb. Ahmad saw him and shouted, "Get away from here, beggar. You're scaring away my customers." Harith quietly replied, "I am sorry, I was just passing by." An old woman standing nearby felt pity and gave Harith a piece of bread from her own bag. Harith thanked her and made dua, supplication, for her and even for Ahmad, saying, "May Allah soften his heart and guide him." That night, Ahmad had a strange dream. He saw himself standing before a great mountain of fire. The fire was about to burn him when a young boy appeared and pulled him with his hands. Then a voice said, "Because of this orphan's dua, you are saved today, but be warned. Arrogance destroys good deeds like fire, destroys dry wood." Ahmad woke up shaking. He could still hear the boy's voice in his ears. He went to the masjid for Fajr, dawn prayer, and prayed with sincerity for the first time in years. After prayer, he sat alone and reflected on his actions. Tears rolled down his cheeks. Later that day, he searched for Harith and found him by the well, helping an old man draw water. Ahmad approached with humility and said, "Young boy, I treated you harshly. Please forgive me." Harith smiled and said, "I already forgave you the moment you shouted at me. I only prayed that Allah would guide you." Ahmad was deeply touched. From that day, his heart changed. He invited Harith to work in his bakery, paid him fairly, and treated him like a son. He also began giving free bread to the poor and orphans every day. The people of Basra were amazed at the change in Ahmad. When asked why, he would say, "It was not a lecture, not a punishment, but the simple dua of a poor orphan that turned my heart to Allah."